Eugenio De Medio is a creative person who dedicates his life to the practice of the visual arts, combining them with the search for personal growth. With different kinds of works, he has participated in numerous fairs and personal and collective exhibitions in Italy and abroad. From a very young age, he delved into academic studies on painting techniques because, to paraphrase a famous saying, he believes that the material is not water and neither is technique. As an architect who specialized in the conservation of cultural heritage, scholar of Renaissance culture and designer, he had the opportunity to travel and meet the great masters, to listen to the messages they transmitted through compositions, colors, combinations, contrasts and use of the light. Gradually he refined his vision of making art until he developed a personal method. The author himself describes the profound meaning of the technique used. At age 25, I participated in the archaeological excavations at the Roman Forum. The excavation process consists of bringing to light overlapping layers that tell the site's story thanks to the discovered finds. That laborious process led me to reflect on the fact that ultimately, even to know ourselves and the reality of things, we need to dig, and that what appears at first sight hides what is deep inside. My perspective had changed and allowed me to see, rather than absent-mindedly look, at the world around me. And even more so to allow the universe to discover me, rather than trying to explore its mysteries myself. By discovering the deeper layers, one can understand the meaning and beauty of what is on the surface. This vision of things re-emerged in my painting, created by superimposing layers of color. Spatulas have become the ideal tool for connecting and overlapping fields of color and then excavating the surface layers to make the underlying ones resurface. This technique allows me to always obtain unique and unrepeatable effects, making any copies impossible, using the same method, and was deepened by allowing intuitions, sensations, experiences, concepts and feelings to materialize in images. Naturally, starting from these unique works, digital processing is possible and is used by the author to create original multiples. Eugenio's poetic path gradually focused on research into archetypes and was developed in various pictorial cycles, touching on figurative elements, lemmas, graphemes, symbols and significant signs that sometimes overlap. These last archetypes then became the author's main creative vein. They are also used in other areas of art and design such as ceramics, sculptures, furnishing fabrics or clothing furnishing, elements and accessories, and so on. The compositional structure of the works also uses archetypal shapes and relationships such as the square, the circle, the P, the perforated wheel, the golden section, etc. Eugenio De Medio's pictorial works have a spontaneous genesis. They are not constructed from a predetermined plan but develop from visual thoughts. Only when the work is advanced or even finished is reread critically by the author so that shapes and colors are reconnected to iconic and unconscious concepts and thoughts. Thanks to painting, these have revealed themselves by bringing together the irrational, intuitive and dreamed world with the real one and with the various historical, social, cultural instances that determine it and which in any case contributed to the formation of the work. For De Medio, painting is like breathing, freeing one's spirit from the limits imposed by material elements. We are archaeologists, and at the same time, architects, of our mind and the world around us. Artologists, says the author, tireless in extricating ourselves between concreteness and imagination.